everybody. It's the coach here in Orlando, getting you set for this.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So now the Ravens getting ready for their first
Joe Montana.
offense. And leading
Joe
them,
Montana.
Charles, their quarterback, their field general.
I read something prepping for this game that he said prior to, and I think he really said it a few months ago, where he talked about he wants to have the type of season that at the end, he's buying gifts for all the guys who helped him along the way. And I know that the team wants to hold him to
Joe Montana. We got Joe Montana.
That's what good leadership gives you. You know, at the end of the season, because you've done a great job, QB usually springs for the good stuff.
It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll run it. Here's Okoye. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
On just about every team, okay, forget it. On every team, the goal is to be in third and what they call manageable, to give yourself a chance to pick up a first down. How about that call on second down? The big man puts them in position to make it third and manageable. I wonder if he'll get a second chance at it to try and pick up the first down. That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives.
Oh, come on, Jenkins.
You kept the drive alive. Third down conversion here is big. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. From the midfield stripe, they look to throw. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Joe Montana with this short passing game shit.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Oh, come on, Jenkins. Oh, my God.
It's incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. And it's third down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They'll set up the throw. That one complete to Okoye. And he's going to have the first down.
I'm looking downfield. I wasn't looking for that shit.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
We got fucking Joe Montana with this short passing game.
At the 38. Gurley.
Look at this shit. Gurley.
Down at the 33. 5 yards on the play. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5.
There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is.
By Malcolm Jenkins.
There it is. There it is. There it is.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Finally.
So a pick 6 there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick 6 going the other way.
Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't.
Come on, Joe. Come on, Joe.
Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last night didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Damn, Reggie couldn't break that shit. Reggie couldn't get through there. I was pushing. The shit wouldn't let me get there.
The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. On first down, it's Gurley. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake.
I like the coverage. I like the coverage.
Trying to lay one up deep.
God damn, Tillman.
Doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 36 yards on the play. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
That's supposed to be a fucking pick.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
Joe likes to throw it.
Into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Joe likes to throw it.
From a yard out, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost.
Joe Montana likes to throw that ball from.
Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
This fielded at the 2.
Damn.
Return here, he'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by their 6'5 quarterback out of North Dakota State. It's Carson Wentz.
He didn't have as many throws or plays in college as many of the quarterbacks that were coming out in the draft, but he maximized what he had. Ended up winning 2 national championships as a starting quarterback at North Dakota State.
Throwing is Wentz. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. On second down and 4. Wentz. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's good. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. First down now, but the clock continues to move. From the gun, it's Wentz. Traffic, and it's intercepted.
Pitch.
Tremaine Johnson, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. This quarterback now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. 2nd and 2.
Pick! Oh my God! What the fuck?
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
You've always been very good about checking my math, Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had thought every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over at the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground.
Ah, shit, no.
Traffic, and it's intercepted.
Come on, Carson Wentz.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. 2nd and 10.
After this shit.
To escape, and he goes down. Well-timed effort by Darius Slay. A sack on the corner blitz. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. So 2 quarters down. We now proceed to the start of the second half. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Here's Carson Wentz now with the rest of his offensive unit heading onto the field. And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the first half.
Well, normally we say, well, get him right back out on the field and play again, right? But as you mentioned, had the halftime, had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe he'll have a chance to relax a little and kind of laugh and chuckle and let it go.
He'll hope to respond positively here to start the third quarter. On 2nd and 11 now. Wentz over the middle, complete. That's Hope. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Wentz now on first down. They'll roll him out right. That was going to let it go deep right sideline. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. They'll run on first down. Westbrook, he'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, Westbrook gets past one man. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Working from the gun, Wentz. This one caught by Terrell Owens. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards. They'll try a toss here with Sayers. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14.
Sean Taylor,
So the score right up here in the third. Nothing that quarter for either side. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. It's a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Wentz going to throw. Looking for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Mel Renfro, the Hall of Famer. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range. But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board. But give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards, the final tally. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Fumble, Joe, fumble.
2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's 2nd and 8. He will find Winslow. That's complete. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 45-yard line. Back to throw.
Hardy got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they look to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 31-yard line.
I'm starting to wonder here, are they trying to prevent winning? Because right now, they're laying back and they're picking them apart, moving the ball downfield, and they got to start bringing a little pressure towards the quarterback.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Gurley again here on 1st down. Gurley's got the 1st down and then some. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 21-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
Hey, that deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced a 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
So now Wentz and the Eagles down 14-7. Exactly 1 minute remaining. They need a touchdown to the PAT to tie it as they come up 1st and 10. They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle. They'll look to throw. They'll get this one complete to T.O. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Terrell Owens in the final minute as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with an extra point.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Elliott now to have the extra point. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that.
Joe Montana trying to pick me the fuck
he's able
apart.
to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Looking to throw. He's going to find Gallup here complete. The Ravens going to use the second.
Joe Montana with quick-ass passes.
They'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now it's Gurley. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Gurley. And
This nigga
down on the
falling forward.
30-yard line after a gain of 6. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. This is Harris. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. And everything right now rests on the right foot of Zane Gonzalez. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And everything right now rests on the right foot of Zane Gonzalez. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win.
This nigga knocked that shit down. Kiss my
He
ass.
missed his lone attempt earlier, but he connects when it matters most.
Fucking Joe Montana barbecue. That nut-ass blitz I called on the first play. Damn, man.
Stephen Hauschka now about set to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This is taken at the 3. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now the Hall of Famer, this is Gale Sayers. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
From the 24, Wentz. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey.
Oh, he still had that motherfucking ball.
He's picked off just shy of midfield. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. First carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Pretty effective run there. Now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll try to run forward Barkley. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on first down. Field goal forthcoming for Stephen Hauschka.
Set that shit right down, dog. There wasn't no running up the middle.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult pull to overcome.
It really shouldn't.
Oh, what the fuck? Come on, my God. We wide open.
Look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud.
They robbing me, man. Wide the fuck open. What the fuck was that?
Thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Wentz will try again on second down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Terrell Owens, the intended receiver. And it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Wentz.
There he is. There he is.
Side is hauled in by the tight end Gonzalez. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run with the Hall of Famer Sayers. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And we'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Sayers.
Stutter.
We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
Stutter step.
They stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they
God damn, he jumped all sides, man. They always rob me, man.
So the false start doesn't help now. They'll try again now, 3rd and long. Pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Flushed out right.
Oh, you robbing me, you dirty bitch! You dirty motherfucking bitch!
Knocking it away.
God damn, he robbed me, dog. Damn.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Vick, eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Fuck with Lawrence Taylor, dog.
Lawrence Taylor doing what he does best. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Christian Kirk deep to return it. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Here's J.K. Scott set to do the punting honors. Now Sanders.
Oh, come on, that one just shoot. I had that nigga.
Leads to a return of 5.
Damn, I had him juke.
Switch hands 1st and 10.
Spin and juke, he was gone.
The Eagles Broncos offense set to begin their next drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you have 2 drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. That's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. A run, this is Sayers.
Oh, my goodness gracious, I had him.
This time.
I had him.
5, good enough for the first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
God damn, come on, get out in front of me.
Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, he might want to get out of the way.
They run with Sayers. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's a give now to Sayers. And an alley to run.
Damn, I spit the wrong motherfucking way.
It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
I spin inside, outside spin, motherfucker.
And it does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice game.
Coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half. One that's featured no touchdowns on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do. Well, he tried to bounce it outside, but that's obviously not his game. He's too much of a straight line runner.
Yeah, him in the outer third of the field, not a recipe for success. That time a loss. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. They'll run it now out of the gun. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
So many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
On the give, this is
be patient, be patient, be patient, be patient. Be patient, that's right. Oh, you better be bringing the whole motherfucking house.
First and goal from about the 8. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Now Wentz.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Everybody dropped out coverage. Roll out. Roll out. Roll out, walk in. Roll out, walk in. Roll out, walk in.
So some work to do.
Roll out. Roll out, walk in. That's right, baby. That's right, baby.
And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
They'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that'll be incomplete.
He grabbed my man before the ball even got there. Look at this shit. He grabbed him. Look, watch him grab him. He grabbed the shit. You never see no shit like that.
And add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
And I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Complete. It's Henry.
What?
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, here's Vick. Steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. The scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Vick, he's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, Vick. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Vick, he completes it to Henry. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left.
Take your field
Chance
goal.
to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
Yeah, that's all you had. I mean, that was a good grind down the field.
Here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. He hit his first. Now
That was a good grind, you know what I mean?
Hauschka's kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
An incredible short kick fielded way up there.
I like, oh, let me go, motherfucker, let me go.
2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Okay. I need a fumble.
I want my fumble.
I want my fumble. Oh!
And he'll get it up just past the 20.
Hey!
Those guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up.
I get the fuck out and pick that shit off.
See if they can pick it up.
It's a fucking interception.
Very nice game.
You.
That one nearly 30 yards 29 officially.
That's bullshit. We on that shit. I know how to stop this shit. Let's go.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. On second and 11 now. Vic, fine time to his left.
Why they move?
It's a game.
That's a pick. Why my man move out the way? That's a pick. I don't understand this shit. That's a fucking pick.
Finally good to see nods of approval. It's a welcome sign of life that this offense needed.
Ain't no more running, man. We shut that shit down. I got the run defense in. Ain't no more running. You get them lucky passes now. I know he lost. That's why I stopped watching that shit.
Down by 6 or 16 seconds left. And B won't try to get a board. You trying to check the ball.
Nowhere. Oh, come on.
Focus on staying under double teams at the first level. Make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Where you going? Take your field goal. Take your field goal.
Stop him behind the line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Now Vic on 4th down.
No. Oh, you bitch. God damn, Reggie White. God damn.
These guys are going to retake the lead.
Reggie White with that bullshit. I ain't the wrong man. It's supposed to be Lawrence Taylor. It's supposed to be Lawrence Taylor. It's like that should have been Lawrence Taylor. God damn, I had Reggie over there.
That's great for the old confidence.
The real Reggie White when that shit would have happened.
Between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
Touchdowns the extra point.
That's bullshit.
Decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This is taken at the 3. They will take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Oh, it's a touchdown!
And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Damn! Stutter step. I don't stutter step. I gotta make that stutter step. Like step back, get that block out front, shoot,
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. First carry now for the backup, Sean McCoy. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Continues to be a struggle for this offense and this home crowd. They're growing a little restless here in the second half.
And I think they've just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs and give you a little more space.
4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. To throw his wins.
First down.
Incomplete. That's Holt. And he will have first
yes, he
down.
did. He spin right into the first down. Bang, right there.
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
ain't first down.
This is their fullback getting the carry. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
From the 35 on second down. Wentz caught by the tight end Ertz. And he'll go down at the 28. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. On play action, Wentz.
Oh!
His throw is incomplete. The first defensive back taken in this year's draft, Darnell Savage there to knock that one away.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense, but in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass.
There he is.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
But sometimes, Brandon, it's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big third down conversion. Now a carry here for their fullback. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Now Wentz on 3rd down.
Oh, I hate you, motherfucker,
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Wentz to throw for it on 4th.
Got him. Oh, you motherfucker! Alshon Jeffries, bitch! Yeah!
As a result, possession switches hands.
Perfect play.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because you're still a long way away from kneel down time. So you got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball secure. Don't turn it over.
3 20 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Michael Vick, escaping the pressure right. He finds his target, Beckham.
Strike!
First down there on a pickup of 25. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds.
Go out of bounds, yeah, I'm happy with that.
You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the
I'm happy with that.
The extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
He gets nothing turning that corner. He gets nothing turning that corner.
To the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. And defensively,
I had to look at the clock. I got 2 minute warning to help me.
Calling it with 2:04 left. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now here's Vick. Flushed out right.
Fumble!
He's taken
Scoop and score, motherfucker, in this shit. Let's go.
So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. Now Michael Vick.
Oh my God, get the fuck out of here.
First down as they get the ball down to the Eagles 43.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to
That's it, you got it, you got it. Ain't no way I can stop this shit, man. Damn, look at this bullshit.
First down carry for Barkley. Deion Sanders the one to bring him down. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself,
we shut the run down, man.
Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. After the penalty, they go with Barkley. 2 yards gets him back to where they started, but now 3rd and 10. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Here's Vick.
This nigga caught that shit. Get the fuck out. Bitch ass nigga. Oh, he got it.
They needed that one more stop to
How
have
the
any
fuck?
chance
Oh,
with
look at
that
this.
completion. That's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice.
You got lucky.
One more stop.
2 field goals. 2 motherfucking field goals. This is all right.
What a way to finish this one off.
Vic's going to take a knee, and that should just about do it.
You send it next time. I'm on the road. Man,
take the knee there and finish this one off.
I had you over. I ain't mad.
This was one bruising affair. Low scoring, but my kind of football.
Not a work of art, but maybe in your world, a little bit of a work of art. You like the defensive side.
I thought it was pretty. I can't help myself. I thought it was pretty.
And it ends in a kneel down as the clock rolls down to zeros. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory.
Let me see. He killed me with them short-ass passes.
Them short behind passes?
Hey, he kicked 2 field goals and he taking knees now, Smooth.
What'd you say?
Fred taking knees now. You remember we ain't never take no knees now, so he
I used to didn't kick no knees, didn't kick no
field goals, yeah. And then kicking field goals and everything. His team up to, he got like 399 players now. When I beat him, I blow him out. He beat me by like 2 field goals. I'm about to reset my lineup. I had Carson Wentz playing instead of Randall. Carson Wentz got a better short throwing game.
All you like to do is go deep.
I know, that's why I'm going back to Randall Cunningham. I'm activating him as an X Factor. Take Wentz out. Wentz, he drew the ball, man. You know what I mean?
You talking about this like it's a real game.
Yeah, I got to change my offense too because I use my vertical offense. You know what? I'm going to stick with my vertical.
But like, you know this is just a video game, right?
Yeah.
Then why you making it seem like it's a real game? Or you making it seem like you get paid for this?
Yeah, this nigga sing. I got a lot of fucking trophies.
Yeah, boy.
His Michael Vick is at 99 now.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lambeau. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
ran by this nut ass nigga. Already this nut ass shit.
30. Past the 20. Touchdown.
Bullshit.
Saquon Barkley, 71 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, they said they wanted to have some explosive runs. How about that one to start the game?
And I would say on the defensive sideline, there's a lot to answer for. Because you spent all week saying, stop the run. I don't care who you're playing. You don't want to get run over. You don't want to get run past. And they have both.
I ran right by the smoke.
And he just went stepping past them and is still running, essentially.
One play, and he hits pay dirt. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. First down, Westbrook, and he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now a 5-time All-Pro. Here's Gale Sayers. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw we'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
A nice job on the return there. 16 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Barkley. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second.
I don't know what the fuck going on my run defense now, son, man. Fucking run defense ain't no run defense no more. What the fuck?
Running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them. They've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far.
I don't know what the fuck they doing.
Decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. On 3rd down, Barkley. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Eluding the pressure right.
Strip? Why can't I get a fucking strip? Damn!
Taylor. Credit him with his sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper in the territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
On third down.
Nothing. Take the field goal.
Taken down near the 20 at the 21. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him.
You got to.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
He has a friend of mine used to say they've been moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way,
there's nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you're doing a big way, and what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They look to throw instead. And that is incomplete.
Over the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Here's Ray Guy now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Here's more on the return.
Fumble, come on.
It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And the offense will take over with a new.
Because I got the hitters out there, man. They fucking up. They ain't hitting no more. Man, I ain't talking about them.
They're at the line, ready for their next drive. They're looking sharp, out early to a 10-zip lead and looking for more as they've got it 1st and 10. They just get the play off. Now Vic. Flush to his
where you going? Fumble! Damn!
And they'll get this just to
scoop and score, motherfucker!
They'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I can't get no fucking turnovers.
Final play before the quarter ends. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. To throw again on 2nd down. Vic dancing to his left.
That's a pick.
In a double coverage.
Damn.
Intercepted. Picked off by Charles Tillman.
Damn.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Hey.
Well, when he feels the pressure, naturally he likes going to his left, as most left-handed quarterbacks do. But this time he tries to let this go on the run, and it's going to wind up getting intercepted.
A run at Sayers' right side. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down.
J.J. Watt makes another tackle there, and it's for a minimal gain. And let's face it, if that's all you're going to get running the ball, you're not got much success against him and his team.
Yeah, you better find a way to go. Looking for Jeffrey, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And he will take this down to the 10-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
Take your field goal.
Oski, everyone turn to block, find a spot.
Take your field
goal.
goal.
Set up inside the red zone for their offense.
They'll run on first down.
Take your field goal. Shut that shit down. Ain't no more of that.
This time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Throwing, Vick. Being chased out left.
Interception.
This is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a
Take your
turnover
field
in
goal.
the end zone.
Take your field goal.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Vick readies to throw.
Interception.
Intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Fame.
Let's go.
His guys will get the football.
Ain't no fucking robbery, man. You can't score.
So
That lucky ass first run. You got that lucky ass first run.
What's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Cunningham. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack. Well, it was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Now Cunningham.
Oh, what the fuck?
Incomplete. So it doesn't.
I'm trying to get room to punt the motherfucker. This nigga dropped.
The defense certainly did its part to get him the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away, and it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. That'll be a 49-yard punt, 6 yards there on the return. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see.
Where he going at? He ain't going nowhere. He got that one fucking run.
The great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it hurt their team,
Yeah.
their confidence, they'll think something which is
You got that one lucky run at the beginning of the game.
It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.
Damn, I don't believe that nut ass shit.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey,
but, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. To Kamara. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
Damn, my moves are too fucking slow.
You can never enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding him to no gain.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete. It was Darnell Savage that time who was able to knock it away.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that.
Damn, T.O.
Get away and brings up a fourth down decision.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on fourth. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
That nigga been wide open the whole fucking time, man. I'm trying to go deep. I'm trying to go deep, and I got him wide open.
50 seconds to play here in half number one. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. And again, this time to the tailback.
There it is. Oh, he's supposed to take off.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. To throw on second down. Cunningham got his man complete over the middle. It's Gonzalez. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
This motherfucker right here.
Brought down up near midfield. An effective 7-yard third down conversion. Again, they'll run with Sayers. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
I don't know what the fuck happened there, man.
As it comes with 9
this nigga's definitely tired.
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The first defensive back taken in this year's draft, Darnell Savage there to knock that one away. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on third down. The final shot before break. Cunningham, and he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3.
I couldn't shoot.
To the 25-yard line.
Nice score.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there, because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more critical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. Now Cunningham.
Damn this motherfucker!
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. To throw on third down, Cunningham into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. Well, the return stops at the 39-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No way. Shut that shit down, dog.
Back in the good old days.
You got one run, one good running, one good run, and the rest. I fucked up this game. I had the wrong fucking playbook.
I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like
I know.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Vick to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. It's caught by OBJ. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
On 1st and 10, here's Vick. Flushed out right.
Give me that. I made him throw that shit. I made him throw it.
Picked off down near the 5. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down, take a
Chuck
shot at the
Rainier,
end zone,
baby.
and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted.
Damn, that's a touchdown. You'll be getting lucky with those stops.
He'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. On 2nd down, here's Cunningham. Man open, that's Terrell Owens. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. Here's Cunningham. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Gonzalez. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. They run the counter. Westbrook. On the stop was Aaron Donald.
Well, it's not time to get them established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And on the ground they go with a running back. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
What? What the fuck? Oh my God!
We've seen these defenses making up.
They want me to take the field goal. I'm not taking no fucking field goal. That shit corny, man. He's wide the fuck open. Oh my God.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Cunningham to throw. Throw right side is home in by the tight end Gonzalez. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about
I only need a yard now.
Cunningham now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
On second down now, Westbrook. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now a give, running left is Sayers. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
They want me to take the field goal like a motherfucker.
It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football.
That's what they want me to do. They keep bullshitting. They don't want me to win it after you turn the ball over. That's what it is.
Split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least.
I like that. Hey!
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is
No way, no. Oh, get the fuck out. He hiding behind the motherfucker. I had him.
You want plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
From the 31, Vic, he's going to look deep for more.
Vic, come on, ain't shit, man. That's Dion, baby.
Good effort there, trying to take a
That's
shot.
Dion, baby.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Third and short yardage. Vic eluding the pressure right. He can
Fumble, scoop and score. I told you.
We're getting near the end of this game, but they were in what was really called 4-minute offense, and that's practice being.
I told you, get my turnover. Get my damn turnover.
Not giving him a chance to come back. The bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning?
Get my turnover.
That didn't happen.
didn't do it. A costly turnover. Now a handoff here to his running back. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And again this time to the tailback. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, Cunningham.
Oh, I had this nigga from
Picked off inside the 5.
Get the fuck out. It ain't robbed me again, man.
And put it on the board. It's 6, a touchdown. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Yeah, man. They robbed me, man.
They've been suffocating.
He wide the fuck
open on defense.
He threw the ball behind.
And they've done it not just by fleeting them, which is often the case. But by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time, this was a defense that was well prepared.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken at the 3. Dances by him. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this one.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen.
Oh, come on!
And all the way down to the 37. A big play there for Philly. 44 yards. Looking to throw. Cunningham. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Man, you crazy. That should have been scored.
Football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. Back to throw. Cunningham. And all the way down inside the 5.
That shit there all game, man. I'm fucking up, man. I should have been at this shit.
Timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Here's Cunningham from the gun to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, he's got a couple more downs to play with.
Oh, he lied to you! He's supposed to score!
That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down.
Oh my God, he's wide the fuck open!
The end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
There's several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another
touchdown.
Into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. From 4 yards out, as his guys are back within a single score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that one. They needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Despite the late lead, Vic's going to throw. Flush to his right.
Pick! Let's go! Let's go!
They need it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Back to throw. And he completes it to Westbrook. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. And down he'll go at the 25. He's back to throw. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, Carter. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
It's Holt, and he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. They'll run it now out of the gun. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll look to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Oh, get the fuck out of here! They robbed me again! I threw the ball, man. They robbed me. It was a good game. They robbed me.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
You get these heart, these lucky ass wins. All right, man, send it one more time.
And then handshakes.
Man, you get these 7-point, lucky 6-point bullshit ass wins, man.
So celebration down on the field for a good, hard-fought victory here. And it's going to be their defense that gets the ink in the headlines tomorrow.
I know what it is. I'm missing the Eagles. I'm missing Eagles. I'm looking at it. Deshaun Jackson not on my lineup. I got to take the ball out. Who else I got? All right, hold on. Let me see. All right, hold on. I was sitting waiting for you. So, all right, I'll send it to you.